Today we are going to add a picture choice board into our Schoology page. So here I'm working in my sandbox and I've opened up a G drive. Now this has to be a personal G drive as our district will not accept a Google Drive. Go under New and choose More Google Drawings. We're going to do this in a Google Drawings that I've created right here. And when I open it up, you can see that I've given it a name, Picture Choice Board. You can name it anything you want as long as you understand what it is. Now I want to add some things, starting with pictures. So I could add lines to separate out my pictures or however I want to decorate this. But I'm going to insert an image and I have a choice from uploading from my computer or searching from the web. I'm going to search from the web in these Creative Commons licensed pictures and choose some clip art that makes sense. So as this is more of a primary thing, I'm going to choose some more primary pictures. And I can use the corner icons to resize the image to make it whatever size I would like. That looks pretty good. So let's add a couple more. I'm going to insert an image and let's say we have writing. What else do we want here? Let's do a magnifying glass, maybe for an internet search. Choose one that works best. And I like to keep some kind of continuity between them so that it gives a nice kind of look to my choice board here. Again, resize the image to make it make sense. And you can use the guidelines provided by Google Drawings to center these things or to make them the same size. Let's add one more, search from the web, and we'll make this about math. So we'll search math and see what we get here. Looking for more of a primary, kind of cartoonish looking icon. There's a good one right there. So we'll choose this and insert. And we'll align the three of them at the top. We'll just have three choices for this. You can add as many as you want. Anything in the checkered space is able to be edited. You can add anything you want. Make them correct sizing like that. Okay. Now, not just my images, but I like to put words underneath them so my students get a little practice reading, but also those who can read better understand what their choices are. So I'm going to call this one writing, and I'm going to make it bold and underlined, and I'm going to center it right here. Okay, so what I'm going to do then is copy this and paste it under each one. Then update the writing to be math and an internet search. There we go. Okay, so now everything is uniformly formatted and I want to add in some links. So I can add in a link by inserting link, or I can use the shortcut Command K, which I'm going to use. There's also an icon at the top in your ribbon right there. So highlight the area that you want, and then let's go find some things in my Schoology materials page that I want to add. So I'm just going to grab some random ones. I copy the URL up here at the top, and I go back to my choice board, and I use my Command K to enter in my link. Make sure that you click Apply so that the link sticks, and I recommend linking both the picture and the words below it to the same space, so it doesn't matter what your students click on. Let's grab another one. For math, let's use the vocabulary cards. Again, copy the URL. I use Command C, and then Command K to create the link, Command V to paste, or you could do this manually using Insert. And I'm going to leave internet search intentionally unclickable and unlinked. So now everything has saved. I want to set permissions. So I go up to the share icon and I make sure under general access, it's anyone with the link. That's really important because your students will then not have to sign in to view this. Now I go back and I want to create a page. This is very similar to adding an interactive header onto your Schoology page, but I'm going to add a page and maybe you want to put this inline or have it as one special place students can click. Go down to your resources at the bottom and you should have an app, the Google Drive resource app. If you don't have this, you can install it using the app section. Choose your picture board and we want to import as embed, again under import. If it's a little small, you can always click it, choose the picture icon, and then change the dimensions. So I'm going to double these dimensions, 1120 and 630, and then I will insert. So you can see it got much bigger, so that'll be a lot easier for my primary students. Now I need to give my page a title. I'm going to call this Picture Choice Board. and create. Now at the bottom, I have my picture choice board. Again, you could put this anywhere that you want in Schoology that makes sense. And when I click on it, I have interactive, hyperlinked images right here. When I select each of those, it takes me to whatever page I've now copied out of my Schoology resources. So now my internet search was not selectable. So we're going to go back and let's choose a material for my internet search. Let's use the Get More Math login that I've embedded right here. So this basically just takes students right to Get More Math. They never have to leave Schoology. So I'm going to select that, and under my internet search, paste that in here. Again, maybe your internet search could be something like a breakout room or some kind of online game. Whatever you want to put in here. These are just examples. So now that I've updated it, and you can see it's saved to Drive, when I go back to my Schoology page, and let's select my choice board again, where it was not previously clickable, it now is. That lets you know that anything that I update in my drawing will automatically now update in real time in Schoology.